You know, this new zombies map has got me in a good mood. You know what I'm saying? Great things going around the zombies community. People's content doing well. My storyline is catching up. The map aesthetically looks great. The gameplay is fun. The high rounds and the Easter egg. Man, it's a good time to be a zombies fan. At least for the next couple of days while we're in this shattered veal honeymoon phase.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
But you know what has been kind of confusing me? Something that I've seen across the entirety of Black Ops 6 Zombie storyline is that the writing sometimes confuses the fuck out of me. And you might be like, dude, what are you talking about? Finally, with the Shattered Veal, they've tied up some loose ends, put some knots, some bows on boxes, but then I've asked new questions, and you're right. Good for you. But just do me a favor. Watch the Shattered Veal's ending cutscene real quick with me.
Overworld.
Whoa.
Anything you can dream about, you can create.
That's the wrong cutscene. Here it is.
Thank you, Major. Fuck you. Fair enough. We're not friends. We never will be. I know what Sam really intends to do with the Sentinel artifact.
She said she wants to bring back Maxis.
No. Sam wants to be Maxis. So what's it going to be?
I trusted you once, and look where that got me.
I don't trust you at all. But a machine wearing Maxis' face. I'd die before I let that happen.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what? Okay. So the entire story of Cold War. At the end of Cold War and Forsaken, Richtofen purposely imprisons you and sends you to prison for what, 6-8 years you're in prison? And then you finally get broken out with the entire motivation and sole intention of getting your revenge back on Richtofen. You finally meet him. You have a chance to do what you've been wanting to do for 8 years and having psychological torment in prison and this fucking wild goose chase of following the Sam AI to get the fucking medallion and then the Sentinel artifact and then fill it with prima materia and do all the other quest bullshit. You finally get to the moment and a fucking 20-second speech makes you go, okay, I won't kill you. I'm sorry, but what the fuck, man? This is a common thing that happens in Black Ops 6 Zombies. These characters have insane motivations that make sense. Like, the entire crew and their motivations after Terminus all are valid. They're all valid. Maya wants to get revenge for her brother, who was killed and experimented on, Nathan, we saw that in Forsaken, by Dr. Modi, and captured by Francis, who we then see her murder in Citadel de Mor. Okay, Weaver, Gray, and Carver were all imprisoned there by Richtofen in Terminus, and their whole goal is to get out of the prison and get their revenge on Richtofen, and in the process, bring back Samantha. Okay. Also, Peck is there to break them out to help them find Richtofen because Richtofen stole his warheads. Okay, and Strauss was there as well. Okay, whatever, what the hell. These motivations for these characters the entire time is to fucking kill Richtofen. And I see time and time again, people have motivations and beliefs, and then one fucking sentence voice line comes out and they just completely change their entire demeanor. And this isn't just the case in the Shattered Veal. Let's look at Terminus's ending cutscene.
They're called prima materia.
You can't be serious. The term comes straight from medieval alchemy. Don't ask me to believe such horseshit. I am a man of science.
As is Director Richtofen, Dr. Strauss.
As is Richtofen director Dr. Strauss. Oh, cool. Well, if Richtofen believes it, so do I. Oh, fuck. There's no way I could ever believe this. I am a man of science. I could never. Richtofen's also a man of science, Doctor. Well, fuck it, I'm in.
I'm not chasing after an old wives' tale.
Oscar, we've all seen things that seemed impossible. And Richtofen is no fool. If he and Sam believe that this artifact can actually bring her back, we have to try. We can't give up on her. She never gave up on us.
Let's forward to the Shattered Veil, where not just in that ending cutscene, but there's that cutscene before the actual boss fight where they have their first physical one-on-one interaction with Richtofen. Yes, he talked to him a little bit through his spaces and through the walkies and communicated with them without actually, Samantha hearing it or the Samantha AI. They've been following the Samantha, and they've been following Samantha the whole time, and this is their first interaction with Richtofen, and it goes down like this.
You idiots gave us the Sentinel artifact, didn't you?
This has been a long time coming, Richtofen.
Yes. Yes, it has.
My God. Maxis and I. We killed your family.
It's why you were handpicked. Kept where I could see you, kept under my thumb. At least Maxis proved useful. Everything I have done. Requiem, Project Janus, Sam, all of it, just to fix your murderous fuck-up and bring Mary and Samuel back from the dead. And now, you have lost the one thing that can actually do it! Now, you can either use that to get your petty revenge, or to get us the hell out of here.
Is that really enough kind of dialogue for Weaver to not murder the guy that sent him in prison for 8 years and then fucking lied to him 2 years while he was in Requiem? Like, I understand plot armor. I understand that you can't fucking kill off Richtofen, but god damn it, they could have made this moment so much more impactful without it just being like, I guess you're right, Richtofen. I guess we won't do it. Here's what I would have loved to see. Instead of Richtofen monologuing about how Weaver and Sam killed his family, fucking show us. I understand that we saw Richtofen have a fucking crazy nightmare in the beginning of the Liberty Falls intro cutscene, but God, how fucking awesome, would it have been? And how much more impactful would it have been? Is that while fucking Richtofen was talking there, they did a fucking flashback to 10 years earlier of fucking Weaver and Samantha setting their house on fire and accidentally murdering them. God, that'd have been so crazy and so impactful to see that, but no, we don't get to see it. So here's the current state of our crew right now. Their motivations have shifted. I understand that Samantha turned their back on them and basically betrayed them. I understand that. I understand that Richtofen explaining that they have a plan at Janus Towers can be a little bit convincing, but our entire storyline went from we hate Richtofen as the villain, as our crew does at least, to we're gonna follow Richtofen's plan blindly with no questions about it. Just walk right into blowing up towers at Janus because we believe Richtofen over Samantha still. The other thing that we also are going to have is Weaver's going to follow. Carver and Gray are just going to follow him. Maya has no reason to be there anymore. Her arc in the game is completed. She killed the guy, Franco. She killed him in Citadel. What else does she have to add to the story? Peck is non-existent. He is not even there. Strauss isn't even there either. He doesn't like witch hunts apparently. Ravenov isn't there. Raptor 1 is just a pickup character. So we're stuck with Richtofen being an interesting character, Weaver just saying fuck every sentence because that's interesting apparently, and then Carver finally says his first words and Gray hasn't said a word since Terminus. That's kind of what we're stuck with, and Maya a character with no motivations. It's kind of crazy. Maya went from my literally favorite character, the most well-written, the best motivations, to now she has literally nothing. No substance. She's completed her arc. What's next? I feel like we all already know what the ending of this game is going to be. the crew sacrificing themselves somehow in some way, Rick Toppin bringing back Primus. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be, I need to bring them back. Okay, tonight, today's our bitch. Like, that's what it's gonna be. That's what it's just gonna be them bringing back Primus to stop Samantha AI, and it's probably gonna roll over to the next game, especially after the leaks that we see about Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 7 or whatever you want to call it. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for me today. Was this a little bit of a me fucking ranting on this game? Maybe. But, dude, I think it's so funny how there's points in this story where these crazy plot points are put in and these ways to build up future story. And I'm cool with that. I was very interested after the Forsaken character Easter egg. I thought it was awesome. And even after the Terminus Easter egg, I was like, okay, I can see where this is going. And it's just more setup and more setup and no more setup and more setup. Where's the payoff? You know, we're in DLC 3. We got 2 more maps, I believe. Where's the payoff? Where is it? Okay. Payoff in some storylines. What storylines were knotted? Just the, you know, their interaction and Sam has the Sentinel artifact. Is that what was knotted? Hopefully that the writing gets a little bit less formulaic. Okay. And I don't know. I'm just a little bit like, okay, guys, let's get this going, you know, but that's just it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. You guys enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Let me know how you feel about the story of this game. I know this isn't super in-depth. It's just me talking about how characters' motivations 180 so quickly. I just don't understand that. So let me know what you guys think. But I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you, ladies and gentlemen, very soon.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.